back to Pirate TV. I'm Tori.
And I'm Luke. Hey, did you know this year is leap year?
Actually, I didn't know that. What's the point of it anyways?
Not sure really. Let's see what Allie and Connor found out.
Welcome to the Leap Year Game Show. Here we have Mr. Daniels. And Mr. Dugan. We're going to ask them a series of questions, and whoever gets it right gets a point. At the end, whoever has the most points wins.
So the first question is, how often does a leap year occur? Is it A, every 3 years, B, every 4 years, C, every 5 years, or D, every 2 years? Mr. Daniels. Every 4 years? Okay, point to Mr. Daniels.
All right. Why do you think we have a leap year? A. Okay, what do you think it is?
It has to do with the Earth going around the sun.
It does. Okay. It helps synchronize the calendar year with the solar year.
That's what I said.
Point to Mr. Dugan. How long does it actually take for the Earth to orbit around the sun? Because it's not what you think it is. Is it A, 365 days, B, 366 days, C, 364 days, 9 hours, 2 minutes, and 27 seconds, or D, Mr. Daniels? That is not correct.
D!
It's D, 365 days, 5 hours, 48 minutes, and 46 seconds.
Who came up with the concept of leap year? Was it A, Julius Caesar, B, Galileo, C, the Mayans, or D, Nicholas Copernicus?
Only because I was a history teacher. I have to go with Julius Caesar.
Correct. All right, point to Mr. Dugan.
So what do you think the name for people who are born on leap year, or on a leap day is? Is it A, leap kids, B, leaplings, C, 29ers, or D, skiplings? Leaplings, yeah. So point to Mr. Daniels.
In the United States, when people born on February 29th, when are they legally considered a year older? March 1st or February 28th? Correct.
Okay, and this is the final question. So what are the chances of being born on a leap day? Is it 1 in 365, or that was A, and then B, 2 out of 1,461, C, 1 out of 48, or D, 1 out of 1,461? Mr. Daniels. That's not correct. It was D, so point to Mr. Daniels.
Does he win the car?
Mr. Daniels, you win a car, a brand new car.
Where is it?
Out in the parking lot.
Whose is it?
It's yours now.
Where the keys?
I get to drive
The keys?
on weekends.
They're in the car.
What kind of car is it?
You go find out. We just realized we're having technical difficulties, and Mr. Daniels' microphone was not on, so all his points are forfeited to Mr. Dugan, and he gets the car.
Hey, wait. Hey, hold it. The car's gone. The car got towed because you didn't put a parking sticker on it. I didn't get the car.
Sorry.
Why not? I answered the questions.
The mic wasn't on.
It's not my fault.
We don't have evidence that
But you heard me give the right answer.
We couldn't.
So I don't get the car. Doesn't matter. It got towed anyway. Didn't have a parking sticker on it.
Well, that was interesting. I never really knew anything about leap year.
Me neither. Well, as you guys may know, prom is coming up in 2 months.
Wow, this school year is flying by so fast.
I know, right? Let's go see what Emily, Ann, and Michael have to say about the dress code for prom.
Good afternoon, Pirates. Is this your first year going to prom? Are you curious about the dress code and what you can and cannot wear? Well, if so, you're in luck. Let's go find out.
Hello, Pirates. I'm here today to talk to the young men about attire for the prom. We want you to, first of all, adhere to the dress code at Corinth Holders. We expect you to dress like young men. But again, gentlemen, this is a formal affair. We want the young ladies to look nice, and we have to compliment the way they dress. See you at the prom.
For ladies, they should have no revealing cutouts, and the midriff should not be shown. And ladies, if you have questions, feel free to email me a picture and we can talk about your dress that way.
Hey Pirates, let's talk about prom tickets. The prom is on April 22nd. Right now, for the weeks of February 22nd through March 4th, tickets are $40 for all students. For the week of March 7th through March 23rd, seniors will pay $45 and all others will pay $50. During the week of April 4th through April 8th, all students will pay $60 for tickets. So start thinking about getting your prom tickets now.
Do you have any library books that you forgot to return? That may be a problem. Let's go see how.
Hi, I'm Miss Rouse, your media coordinator, and I want to tell you that if you're planning to buy a prom ticket, you need to make sure you stop by the media center and check your fees and fines. If you owe for an overdue or lost library book, whether it's from our school or elementary or middle school, you need to pay for it first, or return it if you can find it. If you find that book from middle school or elementary school, bring it back to me and I'll make sure it gets back to your old school. Thanks.
All right, students, don't forget to stop by the main office to pick up your guest form for the prom and to be sure to bring in a copy of their photo ID attached with the form.
Let's go talk to some students that went to last year's prom and see what advice they have.
So if you didn't go to prom last year and you're going this year, make sure that you plan ahead. Make sure you know the group of friends you're going with. You'll have more fun if you go with the group. And make sure you have extra time to do your hair and your makeup, because it's not going to hurt you to have extra time, but you don't want to be cramping till the last minute. And don't wear camo, because that's not a good thing to wear to prom.
Like, if you're a senior or upperclassman,
Please don't.
it's really encouraged that you should go to prom so that you can enjoy yourself, your friends, and, you know, whoever you go with, and just enjoy
Yes.
get your hair and makeup done, and just make like a really, really nice big memory for your graduation.
Well, Pirates, that's something to keep in mind for this year's prom. Hopefully it'll be fun and safe and enjoyable because of your dress code. Well, back to you guys at the studio.
And whistle while you work it. And whistle while you work it. Gotta smile while you're hurting. Just whistle while you work it.
It sounds like they had a lot of fun last year. I'm sure this year will be even better.
Thanks, guys, for letting us know the appropriate dress code for prom.
Remember, if you need a dress for prom and don't have the money, Cinderella's wardrobe is still available for you to borrow dresses.
Also, you can donate items. Let's see what Miss Peacock, Miss Fuller, and Miss Allen have to say about it.
Prom right around the corner, we know expenses can add up. Cinderella's Wardrobe is here to help. We are excited to be part of the countywide initiative in which you received a form and advisory. On the bottom of that form, you could either mark that you were wanting to donate a dress, shoes, or accessories, or that you wanted an invite to the boutique.
We want everybody to feel beautiful when they attend prom, so please do not be afraid to ask for help.
To ensure confidentiality, the location of the boutique is only going to be shared with those who turn in their form, so please get your form into Miss Goff by March 4th. If you have a dress, shoes, or accessories that you would like to donate, or need a form, you may stop by my room 329. We hope to see you at prom.
Donate!
The Cinderella's Wardrobe not only assists young ladies in their preparation for prom, but also serves to aggrandize their confidence.
Aggrandize? What is that?
Well, if you don't know what it is, Hunter can explain.
It's time for the SAT Word of the Week. This week's word is aggrandize. That's A-G-G-R-A-N-D-I-Z-E.
Do you know what aggrandize means?
It means being rude or mean to somebody.
No, that's not right.
Does it mean like when somebody leads someone on, makes them feel like they're not important?
No. That's what the word aggrandize means.
Is it like agriculture related?
Not really. It means to make something more wealthy or powerful.
Oh.
It means to like make something more wealthy or powerful, like a person.
I was thinking that meant something else.
What were you thinking?
Well, as you may know, FFA week was this week.
Those activities sure looked fun.
Let's just see what they did. Don't even say it.
Activities!
Not only did we mention donating dresses, but we're also donating pop tabs.
Pop tabs?
Just watch and learn.
So for the rest of the year, we will be collecting pop tabs.
You can turn them in most of your teachers' classrooms.
If you're drinking a soda can, just rip off the top part and put it in one of the jars.
In their room, so be sure to help them collect a lot.
Tori, are you going to buy a yearbook this year?
How much are they?
Shay can tell us.
One way to purchase your yearbook is to go down to the main office and pick up a hard copy of the yearbook form, and oh yeah, don't forget to tell Miss Goff hi. Another way is to go upstairs to room 330, Miss Jenkins' room, and pick up a hard copy. If any question, you can ask Miss Jenkins herself. She is the yearbook advisor. High School webpage, and then scroll down to announcements. Then click on 2015-16 yearbook order. It should take you to another page where you then click on the blue link, and then after that, just follow the instructions.
So now do you know if you're getting one?
Well, having a yearbook would help keep up with all the wonderful memories and friends during the school year.
Yeah, so why wouldn't you want to buy one?
Now let's see how well our pirate athletes are doing.
I'm Ethan Palmer, and this week's sports went down as follows. Men's basketball has had a great week, winning 8 straight games and winning the conference championship against Triple S 75-50. They also won their first round playoff game against Burlington Williams 58-34. They play Jacksonville on Thursday night, and for now it's play till they lose for our Pirates. Wrestling came back from state championships with a good turnout. Frankie Miller at 285 pounds placed 6th in his weight class, and Larry Williams and Noah Vasquez placed within the top 8. Club wrestling starts on Monday, and it's open to anyone wanting to try out. The women's basketball season is officially over after losing a well-played game against Triple S in the first round of the state playoffs. However, it was a great experience for a lot of new faces on the varsity team, and hopefully they'll be ready to compete next year and go even further. All of our Pirates did a great job this week, and we hope to see more of their accomplishments soon. Go Pirates!
Good job, Pirates!
That's it for Pirate TV. Hope you enjoyed this week's episode.
Have a
great weekend, and we'll see you next week.
Welcome to the better version of Teacher Talks, where this
version, both teachers have hair.
We're good.
And that one's for you, Mr. Honeycutt.
I'm Ethan Palmer, and this week's sports went down as follows. Men's basketball.
Okay. I'm sorry.
With prom right around the corner, expenses can add up. Cinderella, okay, now I'm good. I'm own it. Okay, go.